What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Spring is officially here, so you guys already know what it is. New season, new round of my recent pickups. In today's video, we have a ton of banger of pieces. We got a nice handful of just some casual options that I've been reaching for again the spring season. We got a couple footwear options as well. In today's video, I'm super excited because I'm going to be finally sharing with you guys the brand new merch that is dropping next week. So with all that being said, as always, chatty, recent pickup style type of video for the current spring season. If you guys like these type of videos, be sure to give this one a big thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and as always, if you aren't already, definitely be sure to follow me on my Instagram. It's just my name. I'll throw it up on the screen right here. Follow me over there for a bunch of more inspo and a ton of new photos on the way featuring the brand new merch that's dropping next week, March 29th, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, you guys, so kicking things off with this first, it's not really an item because it's kind of a set, is this sweatsuit from 90s Back. If you guys kind of have been keeping up with fashion, or if you just kind of been on the whole Instagram lately, you would know that this brand has definitely been making some noise online. The brand name is called 90s Back or 90s Back. I don't necessarily know how to formally pronounce it, so if you guys do, definitely let me know in the comments down below. This is what they call their airport suit. This is kind of what they're known for. It comes in a ton of colors. The one that I have right here is in what they like to call a deep teal. In my opinion, just kind of a navy blue type of vibe for the spring season, and honestly just kind of all year round. If you guys have been following me and if you're regulars here, I am always dripped in some type of sweatpant or sweatsuit, or I don't know, I just like to keep things super casual, all the while trying to find elements to dress up that particular look. And this airport suit from 90s Back is definitely the epitome of that. I love the kind of whole fit of the overall set itself. The hoodie fits really nice and oversized. What I like to do at the bottom is I like to fold it up to kind of get a nice cleaner look. The hood on the actual hoodie is super big and very structured, and overall just kind of makes for, yes, a casual look, but in my opinion, it looks kind of smart at the same time. Perfect outfit to wear to the airport. But if you're like me and you're always on your casual flex, this outfit or this set right here is definitely going to be a nice option for you guys. Now diving into the brand new merch that is launching next week, March 29th, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on steviesalle.com/merch. Just to kind of give you some backstory before we kind of dive into the actual revealing of the actual merch pieces. If any of you guys have been following me for a while now, you would know that sometime I believe it was last year or a couple years ago, I had my own brand, and ever since then I just been kind of itching to do something else, whether it be a new clothing line or whether it just be some merch. And if you guys are regulars here, you guys know that I always refer to everything as a casual flex. That's basically my saying. I feel I describe everything like that. I feel I always say you know, if this piece is a casual flex, my mood is a casual flex. That is just my go-to saying to describe basically anything. So I felt with that being said, that was gonna be the perfect opportunity to create some merch around. So definitely not a new clothing line by any means. Again, just some simple merch pieces that you guys can incorporate and kind of style alongside the existing pieces that you have in your wardrobe. So with that being said, I'm super excited to share with you guys. We'll start with the hat because that's kind of my personal favorite thing. So these right here are the casual flex sports caps. I'm actually wearing one right now. So this is the black one, and the one I have in my hand is the navy blue one. Super simple, perfect fitting sports cap in my opinion. These hats right here are what I like to call, again, the perfect type of fitting hat for that daily, everyday casual flex. I'm always the type of guy that I could be wearing something super nice, but I just feel an outfit isn't complete unless you wear some type of hat, and these are usually the hats that I kind of gravitate towards. So with my hats, of course, you know, I had to do it in black, but I've been on a really big navy blue tip as well, so I wanted to create it in both colors. And it just has a super simple kind of embroidery above the left side of your ear. It just says casual flex right there and some white and embroidery. Super simple. I personally don't like anything too loud, so I think, again, if you're wearing a nice simple drip but you kind of want to add something a little bit, I don't know, another dimension or another layer, so to speak, slap this cap on right here and you'd be good to go. I personally like the navy blue one, but I know a lot of you guys will like the black one as well. So piggybacking off of what I was saying about how I always say everything is a casual flex, that's my saying. That one thing that I'm always dripped in is a mock neck or a turtleneck of some sort, and I feel like you guys kind of know me by wearing those things. So it is 100% without a doubt. I personally felt that from my first merch launch or merch drop, I had to create some type of mock neck. This right here is the Casual Flex mock necks in the, of course, black super classic colorway. It's just a standard kind of fitting mock neck with a really nice mock neck style type of neckline, and in the front it just says Casual Flex. The placing of the design is actually a little bit different because, as you guys know, standard t-shirts kind of just rest in the center of your chest right here, but my Casual Flex mock necks kind of sit slightly above that. So if you were to imagine right below the neckline and right above the chest, which I personally think is something a little bit different, I think it looks nicer, and I think it just kind of makes it look a little bit more elevated, and it makes this actual garment look a little bit different from all of the other merch things that you guys are seeing. Or I don't know, my opinion, I think it looks different, and I think it looks nicer that way. Just for reference, in the photos and the b-roll that you're seeing, I'm wearing a size large, so I would say take your true size, but if you kind of want to fit a little bit more baggy, and if you definitely want a little bit more room to tuck it into your pants or your sweatpants and stuff, I would definitely recommend sizing up. As I mentioned in my intro, we got a couple footwear options for you guys. So the first one is actually, I feel like you guys kind of associate me with, and that is a really good pair of Chelsea boots. These ones right here are the Blundstone 1308 in the washed black colorway. I love the squared off toe bit and just the actual height of the overall Chelsea boot. This right here is definitely a Chelsea boot that you can either dress up or you can dress down. I think anybody would kind of have no problem kind of sliding this into your existing wardrobe and creating fits around it. And kind of going back to the whole overall quality of the Blundstone Chelsea boots is just honestly on 100. The double pull tabs, the overall stitching kind of throughout the actual shoe itself, and just the mini details like the whole Blundstone branding kind of like at the bottom too is something I really like. It's going to be hard for us guys to play with fashion because it's going to start warming up, so we're not necessarily going to be wearing a bunch of layers like how we did in fall and winter. So having a really nice pair of boots or just like any type of forward option is definitely going to be the best way to kind of elevate your outfit. I think a nice pair of Chelsea boots like this go a really long way. Kind of looks like you put a little bit more effort into your outfit when you necessarily didn't, and overall, again, I feel like you can just never go wrong with a nice pair of Chelsea boots, especially these ones right here from Blundstone. If any of you guys are interested in checking out the Blundstone Chelsea boots or anything mentioned in this video over here, I'll be sure to leave some links in the description box down below. And two things, definitely follow me on Instagram so you can see more fits with those boots down there, because I'll be like posting some after this video. And secondly, much love to Blundstone for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. Like I said, links to everything down below. Can't recommend those enough. I'm telling you guys, Chelsea boots is and probably always will be where it's at, and you probably won't ever see me in like another type of boot because that's kind of like my go-to. So I think those ones are one of my favorites for sure. This next item right here, I got another pair of BUXTON sweatpants in the black colorway. As you guys can see, these are the BUXTON warm-up sweatpants. Like that's the official name that they use. If you guys are regulars here, you would know I'm always dripped in my dark gray pair, or they call it like wash black. I 100% cannot speak highly enough of this brand right here. I just love everything about what they do. The whole overall quality of the garment is on 100. The overall like just aesthetic of their whole brand, like down to the branding, the photos, the captions that they do. I personally, I don't know, I'm a really big fan, and I just been on this really big casual tip as of late. Like I think I only dress up when I need to. So again, if I'm not like in a pair of Chelsea boots, or if I don't have to dress up, I'm always in something casual. So these BUXTON sweatpants are another really great example of that. As you guys can see from the b-roll clips, they stack perfectly. Then a really nice tight waistband is definitely where it's at, down to like the overall stitching throughout the whole piece. This is like the perfect sweatpant, 100%. And yeah, I actually used it to shoot my merch, and I think it just kind of paired well really nicely. And that's kind of what I'm talking about when it comes to the merch. Like pairing the merch pieces with things that you guys already would have in your wardrobe kind of makes it like high and low. The second footwear option that I wanted to share with you guys is a shoe that my homie Nathan Griff, I believe that's how you say his name, at I'm Nathan Griff on Instagram, as well as at Style by Nate here on YouTube. He put me onto this shoe right here, and it is these babies right here. But I have been wearing this shoe nonstop right here. It is going to be 100% my go-to spring summer shoe. The reason why I like these shoes so much is because not only does it feel super comfy, as all New Balances should, or like kind of what they're known for, but they were super inexpensive. I believe I caught these on a deal for like less than $90. And overall, I just think the silhouette is definitely where it's at, kind of with the mixed materials materials with the mesh. I love the white mixed with the silver, mixed with the navy blue, because again, big navy blue tip as of late. I think a lot of you guys always say that like I wear a bunch of expensive stuff nowadays, but don't get it twisted. This shoe right here is again less than $100, and I will 100% be wearing these so much. So shout out to my homie Nathan for putting me onto these shoes. And I'll definitely be sure to throw out the number for over here. So it's the New Balance 530. It says it like on the edge right there. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. As you guys can see, kind of going back to the whole Chelsea boot thing. If you're not in some type of nice footwear option like a Chelsea boot, a really nice clean sneaker is definitely where it's at. And these babies right here are going to be my go-tos for sure. So the last item that I have on this spring pickups slash haul slash favorites, it is this Uniqlo U cardigan right here. I posted an outfit with this on my Instagram like a couple of weeks back, and you guys went crazy. Like so much of you guys were like, oh, where did you get that cardigan? Like, where's that top from? Da, 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 da. And you guys would be very surprised to know that this is actually again a Uniqlo U piece, but this is from the women's range. This is also something that my homie Nathan put me on as well, and I copped it in a size extra large. With the sizing, you definitely want to size up hella, because you want it, or at least for me, like I wanted it to fit super oversized and boxy and cropped. And as soon as I tried it on, I think it fit kind of exactly how I wanted it to. I will say though, I think that the whole cardigan trend is definitely a trend for spring and summer. I don't necessarily know if it's something that I'm personally going to wear all the time, but I think it was kind of a great way to try something new. And I do overall like the actual quality of the garment itself. It feels nice and heavy. All right, you guys, and that is it for my spring collective haul. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed this video right here. I feel like all of the pieces, with the exception of the cardigan, is all things that I just always gravitate towards, not only for the springtime, but just all year round. But I think that these pieces right here are just gonna kind of be some banger pieces for the spring, summertime. So with that being said, definitely be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this. And as always, if you have like any questions, or if you just want to like drop me some love, definitely be sure to do so in the comments down below. Much love once again to the team over at Blundstone for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. As you guys can see, I cannot recommend these Chelsea boots enough. I think what really separates the whole Blundstone brand or Chelsea boots apart from other Chelsea boots is not only do they come in at a fair price, but the quality is on point. And I'm personally a fan of these square toes. I think it adds like a nice little dimension to this pair of Chelsea boots right here that others don't. So definitely check these out. First link in my description box down below. And if any of you guys are interested in checking out the Casual Flex merch that will be dropping next week, March 29th, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, steviesolid.com/merch. We're just gonna start off with the 2 Casual Flex caps in black and navy blue, as well as the long sleeve mock neck. And if any of you guys are interested in winning some merch, all you guys have to do, I'm only gonna like discreetly say it at the end of this video right here, because for the real ones who actually stay to the end, you guys already know what's good. So for those of you guys who have made it this far, if you want to win some merch, all you guys have to do is just leave me a ton of Thunderbolt emojis in the comments down below, and just subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I'm just gonna randomly pick someone. Low-key, I might pick a couple people from the comment section down below. So again, just light me up in the comments and drop me some love down there. And before next week for the launch of the merch, I'll just go ahead and randomly like DM you, or I'll hit you up, or I'll reply to your comment or something, and I'll go ahead and get out some merch pieces to you guys as just kind of a thank you for supporting the channel and just always showing my videos love and stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.